Today's video is going to be a little bit unique. While researching for the previous video I made about how things like splashing used to be against RuneScape's rules, I came across an old splashing method that hasn't really been talked about for almost 10 years. Before I get your hopes up thinking this is some crazy splashing method that's here to help you get 99 magic, it's not really, but it will potentially save you a lot of time, and by a lot I mean over 100 hours easily. So traditionally, splashing is where you attempt to hit consistent zeros on a monster so you can gain XP while being AFK for up to around 6 hours as long as you move the mouse every 20 minutes or so. It involves getting your magic attack bonus as low as possible so you only hit zeros. This method is very similar, except you want your magic bonus to be as high as possible. Rather than splashing zeros on things like rats, we're going to be using desert lizards to hit consistent 1s and 2s with hopefully as few zeros as possible. So for this method, all you need skill-wise is 22 Slayer, as this is needed in order to kill desert lizards. I don't actually know if that's what you need to necessarily fight them, it might just be to kill them. But as far as I'm aware, the way it works is that you do need 22 Slayer in order to even attack them. I'd highly recommend bringing desert robes and a lot of water skins if you plan on being there a while. In full desert robes and almost a full inventory of water skins, you can probably get around 5 or so hours in here. However, even if you do have a high defense level, you might want to bring some armor that will protect you from melee. Keep in mind it may shorten your trip since you'll run out of water skins faster. I'm at 97 defense and it took about 45 minutes to almost run out of health wearing what I am in this clip. While going back to record some more clips, I also found that you can safe spot the lizard behind a cactus. If not, the kinda newbie setup I'm showing on screen now will also work. I spent a couple minutes here trying to attack the lizard with it, and I was hitting way more consistently and taking a lot less damage. So if you don't want a safe spot for some reason, and you're willing to sacrifice, time for better gear, then feel free to do this as well. Desert lizards are obviously found in the desert. You can get there through the Shanty Pass, fairy rings, or using a necklace of passage. I personally use the necklace as it doesn't take an inventory space and allows me to get there faster than the pass. You could also wear something like an occult, as that'll probably allow you to hit higher, and if you don't plan on being here maybe past 4 or 5 hours, the extra inventory space probably won't matter too much. Once you get there, it's just like normal splashing. Hit the lizard and stand there. When it gets to low HP, it won't actually die because you need ice coolers in order to kill it. From here on out, you'll hit constant 1s and 2s, and depending on your gear, an occasional 0. The reason why this is so much better than normal splashing in my opinion, is because rather than getting 11 or 12 XP per hit, you're getting 13 or 14, as well as some HP XP. I did a bit of math, and let's say you did Fire Strike all the way to 99. With traditional splashing, it would take around 931 hours, seeing as how you'd get 14,000 XP per hour. With this method, it would take just about 814, assuming you get about 16k magic XP an hour. So that literally shortens the amount of time you have to splash by almost 115 or so hours. If you get all the way to 99 magic with this, you'll also earn 1.1 million HP XP along the way. I figured if you're going to splash anyway, why not do it here and speed things up a bit. Anyway, I know this video is fairly short, which is why I'm posting it in the middle of the week rather than on Sunday. If you do want to keep up to date with my video schedule, feel free to join my Discord, which will be linked in the comments and the description. I'm hoping to try and be more active around there fairly soon. So if you enjoyed this video, maybe you learned something, feel free to drop a like and maybe even subscribe.
Yeah.